Hey everybody, it's time for another Mini Mondays, and today I'm going to be talking about the Roger Rabbit shorts. Now, everybody knows Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Now, these shorts are in the style of the short that preceded the movie. Well, it was sort of its opening little short thing before it actually got into the movie. These follow in that spirit. Now, they were shown before certain Touchstone movies in theaters from the late 80s to the early 90s. There's three of them. There's Tummy Trouble, and there's one in a carnival, and then there's also one in the woods. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll put the names on here somewhere in the screen somewhere. So anyway, these shorts are really funny. Now, they were made in part by Steven Spielberg, who also was involved in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I feel like he took a lot of inspiration from these cartoons to make his Mindy and Buttons segments in Animaniacs just a few years later, because they're very similar to each other in that Roger Rabbit is just following Baby Herman around a certain situation, and just is getting the shit kicked out of him and beaten up and just hurt all the time, and it's purely slapstick with some really funny dialogue. I think what makes these shorts funnier than Mindy and Buttons, though, is that Roger can talk, which means he can properly react to a situation beyond just, facial movement or anything like that. And don't get me wrong, Mindy and Buttons is still funny for a bit, but it gets really old really fast, at least in my opinion. So with Roger Rabbit, it's just being able to talk in these situations, Roger doing the crazy shit that he goes through, is just way funnier, and the stuff he says is just a lot funnier. It also has a bit more of an adult flair to it, but nothing overly adult, nothing too serious. So, if you love Roger Rabbit the movie and you've never seen these shorts, definitely check them out. They're everything you love about Roger Rabbit, just he's in his element inside a cartoon, so he can just be as crazy as he wants to be. Whereas in the movie, he's a little bit restricted by the live action segments. So if you've never seen Roger Rabbit, these would be a good way to introduce you to the character and to get you to the movie. Obviously the movie's not the same as the shorts, but they're so funny. They're on YouTube, you can check them out, they're great. And you know what? They're a piece of history that needs to be seen, and they shouldn't be forgotten, especially if you like Animaniacs or if you like the movie itself, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's all I gotta say about that.